Hey guys, welcome to JPlays and I'm Iceman, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough of many of the unfinished fan missions that I've been able to find from the old maps archive. So next on the list is Ship 3, Author Unknown. And this is a funny one. This one is filled with doors that don't work. Like, it has the buttons for the doors to open them, but no, the damn buttons don't work. So if someone was to come along and fix this up, this would be the first thing I'd suggest. Fix the damn buttons. And add a proper player start. So this one requires you to jump back in the editor often. Hope you can see my screen in the editor. Then go back.
Something
out of place.
One of the bits I like in this one is this weird staircase. They went to all the trouble of doing like staircases like this, but then having all these doors that don't work. When if you do even the basic tutorials that would come with the editor and taking you through how to do various things, creating like switch links from like a button to a door was one of the first things they teach in that. So this person just skipped all the tutorials. Obviously they didn't texture all the areas, as you can see here.
Are we joined?
Even if they just fixed the doors, even if they just added like just even a wrench, then immediately you've added playability into it immediately. It's weird that the guy went to so much effort making all these rooms and stuff and then would just leave them unfinished and move on to the next one. Like, what happened? That's weird. That to me looks like they meant to have some kind of engine part there. Either that or maybe they wanted a part of the ship that was like completely haunted. And they've got keypads that don't work, but they put a keypad there. So much unfinished, and so much that needed polish and retexturing and the works. Yeah. So that was ship 3. Alright, that takes us on to SS2. Why they called it SS2, I don't know. Alright, so on to SS2. Now this one is one that actually has a little bit of gameplay. But the problem is, they didn't set it up right. Or at least it doesn't work properly through the editor. And it doesn't work properly if you try and run this through the game proper either. This is another one that could use a bit of fixing. So you're going to see me most... Oh, French. Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
One thing I like in this one is that as you go through and use the simulation chips, it actually activates the power.
This is just what you were looking for.
And they got the lighting right, which is good. But then they got doors that don't work. But then the way around it is going down this way, which gives you this, has this, that weird sound effect. The button was in a weird place.
Biorecovery Suite A has experienced a critical decompression.
I assume all these bodies were going to have something of use on them. That's cool. Ah.
I am at your service.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
And then it just ends like that. Unless I've missed something, but yeah. So that was SS2 by a user by the name of Ross. Next up is Starter. And this is another one of those ones that doesn't, if I remember right, doesn't have a player start. So I'm just having to guess for myself where the
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
player should be starting. Come on, open the door. See, when I tested this last time, first I walked up to this door and nothing happened, and then I walked away, and then for some reason it opened. This time, come on, what are you doing? Open the fucking door. No, all right, fine. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Now, this one I got a funny feeling you were supposed to have started from here. But you can't get into any of the other rooms. Okay, I saw that time. The guy hit the switch.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Please make your selection. Choosing value wrap. Hi there. Please make your selection. Value wrap.
And then you get here and you think, oh, okay, something's going to happen now. After all that. Nope. Nothing. It just ends like that. Okay. So that is Starter. Next up is Station 12A. Now when I tested this last time, I didn't find any combat at all, but I only explored for a little while. This is another one where it looks like a great framework for something to start from, but then there's just no execution, because there's just nothing gameplay-wise that you do.
Who chose these colors? I don't like them one bit. It's all a question of procedures, really. So many people don't seem to understand.
This one is just so easy to get lost in. Oh wait, I think I've... Having said that, I think I've just gone back to the beginning. So the guy went to all that effort making all these hallways that look great, great texturing.
This place is a terrible mess.
It's not a mess at all. And yeah, it just stopped. Yeah, it just ends. So that was station 12A. So this next one, let's see. This one was, the next one is Stations 2. And only made it to 0.3. The author of it was someone by the name of HK Prince. That definitely rings a bell somewhere. Now this one, just be of note, I added one thing to it myself. I just added some nanites to it. Another one where the person set the light levels a bit crazy. And why in the hell would that be a container? Son of a...
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
A monkey? How the hell does that look like a monkey? Looks like a heart. and we have an elevator that takes us to nothing. A lot of work obviously went into this though. See, it's one thing when you have half-finished levels that you can just tell the person had no idea what they were doing. It was more this was their first time with the editor. And then you get the people who really go into detail and have full functioning items all over the place, and you're like, why'd you stop? No. Oh, I don't know if I want to go in there. When I did this last time, I got stuck in there.
This choice, I do see so myself.
So last time I didn't spot that button, which if you didn't see it, that's fine. You'll see it when I come back. As you go down here, takes you to a very similar bit. You see, he did stairs right. Half the people couldn't even get stairs right. You get that, which is actually useful. Okay, and this time the door stays open. Well, that's good. It's missing music for one thing.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Oh, it's missing music and any enemy spawns, logs, actual tasks to complete.
Research complete.
Yeah, and that's about it. Not much else to see. Oh wait. Okay, there's more to see.
This device is temporarily
Okay. So that was Stations 2. Makes me wonder what Stations 1 was like, or if there was a Stations 3. Alright, next up is UNN Sayarath. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. This is another one where I chucked in some nanites to help things out. Where the hell's all the items going? I'm picking them up, but they're just disappearing. Something funky's going on. Okay, well, something really funky is going on. I'm gonna jump out of the editor. Sometimes you get with some weird behavior after a while. If you run too many of them in a row, sometimes you get weird behavior. Okay, light bright. Lit. Obj. Toggle. You see that? That should have recycled the can. Yep. Hypo disappears. Recycler disappears.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Access needed.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Doesn't it look like security to me? Got ourselves and a whole bunch. Oh, good. I have no idea where I am. The hell am I taking damage from? Alright. That does it for that one. So that was UNN Sayarath. That one looks like another one that, if you could just, with a bit more work, a bit more content, it could be turned into something quite good, in my opinion. Alright. We're nearing the end. Alright, so next up is UT. Now this one, I mentioned back at the start of part 1. So this one I went in and did some stuff myself, just adding sound brushes, because the whole thing had no sound in it at all. So just the simple act of adding sound brushes can add so much life to an area. Yes, this is known as UT beta. Let's see. There's no readme. Wasn't there a readme with it? I remember there being a readme. Okay. So the fact you're hearing all this, that's what I added in. And that wrench there. Not that it makes a difference, there's no combat in this anyway. I think I missed a sound brush somewhere. See, not much to it. There's just a basic ship that you can go around, grab things, and then start from there. Could have made a good foundation of a starting point though, to start from the ship and then move into something else. Have this as like the starting area, and maybe have you come back to it at the end of the fan mission. See, what I'd be thinking. Oh, and here's another weird thing, funky thing with it. There's no actual physics with the objects here. So you can actually walk straight through them. So I'm guessing it would have been you move this glass thing and then press the button and then it proceeds. But that never proceeded beyond this point, which is a shame. Alright, so that was UT beta. Next up is VB Command 2, the second last one we're going to cover. This one just drops you in the middle of it and you're like, what the fuck happened? Got bodies that are inside the floor. very strange place to place a button. One sec. One moment again. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of elevators with no buttons on the inside. Nothing that couldn't be fixed. I mean, much of the issues with this, it just needs a brush over. Like, go through it and fix the issues. Do that, and then it's be 1,000 times better. Because you got most of the work done for you already. Apologies, my cat is being annoying. Alright, so that was VB command. Alright, one more of the unfinished fan missions to go, and then I got a little treat for you to finish things off. So next up is wrenches.
Flash.
Oh yes.
So you've nearly seen about all there is on that one. You get to here, you hit this. I don't even... Oh, does that open the door? Okay. You open that, and... Ooh. And that's it. So that was wrenches. Okay. So, that does it with the unfinished fan mission side of it. Now there's two things I wanted to show other than that. So, I know I said there'll be one, I'll show two. Because there was two kind of interesting ones. Well, one that's interesting and then the other one is just hilarious. Alright, so the first one is going to be called House. This one's just more interesting. Gets its name for obvious reasons. Finally one with music. My guess with this is this was one of those times when someone just went and made a level based on the house, or they tried to, and then got to a point and they couldn't get any further. Yeah, so that's House. That's the first interesting one. Next one will be I guarantee will be hilarious. Alright, so the next one is called DD version 1.version1. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, so let's open that one. So this will be a good way to end it. Oh shit, what's going on here? Wait, Showdown's not joining us. Oh shit. That was my playthrough through the unfinished fan missions for the small archive of unfinished fan missions for System Shock 2. I hope you've enjoyed watching through these videos. They are definitely very niche. I'd be assuming the only people watching these would be people who are interested in level editing. But I hope you've enjoyed the final ending of that. And in the words of Wolfenstein 3D, let's see that again. JPlays signing out. Hope you have a good one.